Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Deadlocked. Last time, we ended up completing some of the Dread Zone challenges, as well as a small little mini campaign, getting our first medal and unlocking Catacrom 4. This episode, we're actually going to be moving out of the Dread Zone station and going to Catacrom 4, but first, let's see our rank.
With your stats, I am surprised you are alive.
Thank you, computer! Your words make me feel so nice about myself. So, buy all the ammo, and we almost have enough to buy the B6 Obliterator, so that's nice. So, let's go now to Catacrom 4, so we can begin our first campaign. So, Catacrom 4, this Dread Zone battle course will challenge you to fight your way to the Catacrom Burial Dome and across hallowed grounds rumored to be haunted by the robot undead? There are zombie robots? And this one, we have yet another set of 15 skill points. Again, each one ranked being differently on which one to get, thus giving you more bolts overall in case you need them. So, let's go to Catacrom 4 now.
It's a beautiful spring day on Catacrom 4, Juanita, as we kick off a brand new season of Dread Zone.
That's right, Dallas, and we're lucky enough to have a bird's-eye view of the action.
Even from up here, this season's Dread Zone battle courses look bigger and deadlier than ever.
It's a wonder contestants keep volunteering, isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, yeah. The Vox construction team really outdid themselves in turning this once sacred robotic burial ground into a deadly Dread Zone battle course.
And look, here comes today's first contestant. Oh my, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to find these guys, aren't they? I hope you folks at home aren't too squeamish, because the next one looks like a bleeder.
I'll show you a bleeder. But I think we're going to have a new weapon. Yes, the Hollow Shield Launcher. Dread Zone's Hollow Shield Launcher is a technologically improved version of the top-selling Gadgetron item. This device allows you to shoot out a portable shield anytime and anywhere. This Hollow Shield's patented quantum technology allows your shots to be passed through while blocking all enemy fire. This is actually a really, really good weapon, if only because you can shoot out, I believe, at most 4 at a time, and create a defensive barrier around yourself for regular enemies. Flying enemies may be able to get in, but this is generally a really good weapon. Takes a while to upgrade, though. And we have our new Napalm mod, which I'm going to also be saving up for because the Napalm mod is good.
Gimme, Juanita. All he has to do is make his way to the other side of this mountain pass.
Sounds like a plan! So yes, we have our first campaign. So all we have to do is pretty much just get to the other side right here. And throw that out. So die, 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 die. You're about to activate. Throw another one. Doot, 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 doot. Dang it. There we go. So that takes care of that.
Try any of this at home, go to a friend's house.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan, Dallas. I will go to the Afro Battler's house and try this. All right, now I need to throw out an EMP. Let's see if I don't think it affects enemies. No, it doesn't affect enemies, but it does affect the platforms right here, which are electrified. I'm gonna wait for this to actually reset because I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna reset. I don't want to chance it, but no, it's about to restart because I can see the lights turning on. At least I think. Screw it. And we have big... I never knew what these panels were called in Ratchet and Clank 2, but they pretty much do the same thing. And we're at the end. And we got 1,000 bolts. That really wasn't that much.
As Team Darkstar continues toward the Catacrom Burial Dome, they'll need to cross what I like to call the chasm of endless falling and eventual dying. In the unlikely event that they survive, they'll take control of the big, bad, and burly walking armored tank called the Landstalker. Good luck, kids.
Ooh, Landstalker, you say?
Capture all 3 nodes to extend the bridge.
Alright, so now we have to go and capture some nodes around here. But we're going to get introduced to something that Merc and Green can do to help us out with that. Let's see if I get close enough.
Hey, Ratchet, I've upgraded your bots to turn bolt crank.
So yes, you can actually have Merc and Green go and do bolt cranks. Well, one of them defends you, or you can be defending them. Now watch out for these robot zombies, because they swarm. They swarm badly. Bang. Alright, ooh, that was close. And I think actually the robot zombies are infinite here. And we have our Magma Cannon level 2 with an impact mod. Sweet.
Here's some good news. Each time your weapon upgrades, it unlocks a new alpha modification slot for you to use.
Yes, which I explained in the first part. So let's have Merc and Green use this one. Now we got Dread Zone ones. Come on, out of the way. Ah, jeez, I don't like this.
You can expand your map at any time to get a better view of the area.
I already know this. This is always the hard part about the beginning of games like Ratchet and Clank, to where no person will shut up about your controls despite you knowing what the controls are. Right, these zombies need to go die.
Darkstar is unstoppable.
Wow, that was actually interesting and highly topical. Dallas could have said anything else. I don't know if that's actually programmed for if you unlock that, if Dallas says that.
Thought. Team Darkstar is walking on top of a giant robot burial ground.
That's rather disturbing, actually. Alright, so, guys, what about those zombies? That's a lot. Wow, that's a lot of zombies. Dude, put my nanotech increase, I needed that. Now, one thing I should also mention actually about weapon upgrades that is different from other Ratchet and Clank games, which I think is a detriment. In past Ratchet and Clank games, when your weapons leveled up, you would get a full restock in your ammo. In this game, they don't do that.
Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue.
Okay, thanks, Clank. Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Okay, get rid of that thing now. Right, and bang, 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 bang. Die, 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 die. It's not gonna die. There we go. That time it died. And now let's go and capture the node. It switches between being Merc and Green who capture the node, so I can never tell the difference between who's on the battlefield, because when you upgrade one of their aspects, you have to upgrade both of them. Alright, so that completes that. So now let's get out of here and... Oh. Shoot and dude. There we go. I'm going to find that... You're going to find that I use the Magma Cannon a lot more than the Dual Vipers, but I'm going to be trying to cycle through these weapons enough. Believe me, I'm going to be trying, unlike with what happened in Ratchet and Clank 3. That was rather bad, I will admit. Now, let's see if... Ah, yes, here it is. These crates right here, you will find them throughout different challenges. They will give you generally a large amount of bolts. I want to say 1,000 seems to be the norm, but I think it changes over different ones because my practice file, I've only gotten past the first exterminator. So, yeah. In the meantime, there we go. That gets rid of you. Meanwhile, I've got a ton of enemies around the area, and me just wanting to destroy them all so then I can get more experience for my weapons. Weapon experience is always nice. Zombies! Still trying to figure out about robot zombies. Then again, Space Dandy had robot zombies, so who am I to question things? Space Dandy is a good show. Or was. I don't know if it's over or not. Right, whoop. There we go. Got rid of them. And actually... Oh, there's...
I am detecting a swing shot orb ahead. Jump towards it and hold down the fire button. Your swing shot will deploy automatically and carry you across the gap.
Here's a fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in lock and strafe mode and you try to use, say, the R1 button, despite it being the fire button, it won't work. It's only mapped to the circle button. I don't know why it is, but oh well. Now I love getting this many bolts. I'm going to keep saving up until I can get both the napalm mod and the B.
What do you no, folks,
thing
Ratchet
be
has
6.
found the Landstalker.
Yes, I found the Landstalker, and it is probably my favorite vehicle in this game. Why?
This all-terrain mech of destruction comes fully loaded with power steering, AC, jumbo-sized drink holders, and enough plasma mortars to take out a small star system. Team Darkstar's not out for a Sunday drive today, folks. They'll be blazing a trail right into the center of the Catacrom Burial Dome.
Alright, so we have our Landstalker controls and vehicles in this game. If you're familiar with the Ape Escape franchise, then vehicle controls will be very easy for you in this game. If you're not, you are in for a treat. So, one of the things I love to do, the reason why I love the Landstalker, I love the design. The design of the Landstalker is great. Pretty much, for the most part, though, what you're going to be doing while you have the fire button with these sort of things, your best bet is, honestly, to hold the square button and fire the rockets like this. If you charge it down, it'll fire out a barrage of them, which is usually enough to take out everything you need to do, such as this. You'll know that you're fully charged because you will hear a thing right there, and let's send out an EMP blast so that I don't have to deal with any of these. Right, there we go, that gets rid of you. And this thing usually auto-targets, which is pretty good. I love this thing. Oh man, this is just a great weapon. So, let us charge and get rid of these, because only the missiles can take care of them. Now, you might notice that I'm taking a lot of damage. If ever you're, need to, gain health, the pads that spawn these, or where you first got it, will restore health to vehicles, be it the Landstalker or other vehicles we're going to be seeing throughout the game. Which is what I just said, Clank. Thank you. Thanks for making me redundant. Now, your nanotech will increase while you're in here, but again, nanotech increases inside vehicles, does not restore your health to the vehicle.
One of your combat bots is incapacitated. Use the revive command to bring him back to life.
Yeah, I will. I already did. Stop telling me to do things, Clank. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Now, one thing you may have noticed is this game has actually kind of a bad draw distance, and I think it's because of the large scale that this game has a lot of stuff in the background, so I'm not surprised that this game has a rather low draw distance. Which is kind of weird in all honesty, because Spyro the Dragon games were actually well known in the past, and Insomniac games in general, for having a generally pretty good, draw distance. Now, for the most times, you can get out of your vehicle with the triangle button. In this case, though, you cannot get out of the vehicle in this mission, unfortunately. I really wish I could, though, because then I'd just be taking out enemies with, my stuff right here. That is overkill. But then again, you can't spell overkill without okay. Right? And we are at the end of the mission. Now, don't do what I've done in the past many times, and that is to accidentally fall off this bridge to your death, because then you have to start the mission all over again. Isn't that just dandy? Space dandy. Right, so let's grab all the bolts, which I have to say the bolts look weird in this game because they have this, gold tint to them. I don't know why. It's the low graphics, I think. But challenge complete! And 2,000 bolts, so we should have enough, but we're just about to finish the campaign.
We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacrom Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks inside these walls.
Glitchy zombies. Glitchy zombies.
All your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
Yeah! No pressure.
Each time they take a hit or deal damage. When the power meter reaches full, you can order them to deliver a devastating special attack.
Which is a special attack that's really good, and I may end up using, because this challenge, when you're playing on hero mode, tends to have the case in which, oh hey, you're out of ammunition. Hope you like hitting with your wrench. What's that? Hero mode takes a ridiculous amount of damage for you if you end up getting hit? Well, you should have been throwing your wrench.
Don't forget to order the Dread Zone home game.
There's a home game? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, jeez. Out of the way. No. Bad zombies. Leave me alone. Bad zombies. Bad. Right. You dead? There we go. Round 3. Which has, I think, actual regular Dread Zone people. Yep, it does. Right, so let's get some more ammunition in the dual Vipers, shall we? Dude, I'm going to be using the dual Vipers for the most part. Put on the acid mod early on because the dual Vipers actually don't. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, you'll find that Merc and Green also do a little bit of trash talking from time to time, which is hilarious. I want to see if I can get through this without using the Ravager, because it sometimes takes a while to build up the Ravager, and I like to save it for when I am just like, nope, gotta go. Right, so we gotta go with Magma Cannon on this one now. Right, and there we go.
Excellent work, Ratchet. I must admit, I was worried.
Well, we finished our first of the campaigns, and we have unlocked the Hacker Ray. The Hacker Ray is something that is used by our bots instead of us, and we can use it for a command for them to hack something that we're going to be seeing in the next planet that we should unlock, I believe, right now.
Well done, Ratchet. You have completed your first Dread Zone campaign and won a medal. You have also unlocked a new set of objectives called Dread Challenges. Earning medals and defeating Dread Challenges are the key to survival in Dread Zone.
Which is what I've said before. So, before we end off this episode, we're going to be completing the Dread Challenges on Catacrom 4. Now, something that's different from this game as opposed to other Ratchet and Clank games, we're not going to need to backtrack once we complete the campaign. We don't need to come back and do another campaign on there. The only exception to this being the Dread Zone Station, seeing as how that's a central hub, so to speak. So, we're going to start off now with Hoverbike Madness. Race through the ancient battlefield and hold on for your life. Collect all the checkpoints to extend the time and win. So yes, we are racing through rings on a hoverbike. This is the first instance of the hoverbike that we will be using as well. Yet again, controls for it, left, right, and to turn with the right analog stick. Yeah, I know. Strafe with L2 and R2, which I find never do that in this thing. Jump with L1 or X, and fire the guns with R1. Whoa, I almost kind of screwed that up. So pretty much what we have to do is we have to get to the end before we run out of time. Your vehicle will, you know, take damage because people will be trying to shoot at you, or if you run into these barrels like I do, like an idiot. I find this challenge to be a lot easier than most other ones, which is why you don't get that many dread points when doing it, obviously. I like the hoverbike in this game. It's a lot of fun to use. It's a lot better than the hoverbike in Jak 2, but anything's better than the hoverbike in Jak 2. Unless I remember about that, the better. Oh wait, I still have to LP that game. Fuck! Right, and grab.
Cookie. What kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
Ooh, I'm a Snickerdoodle cookie? I would love to be a Snickerdoodle. I would love to have cookies. God damn it, Dallas, I want cookies. I want cookies now. I want them. Give them to me. Just like you give me this thing right here. And there we go. And as you can see, you gained experience from doing that too, because my nanotech increased, which is kind of an odd thing to do for this. But now we've unlocked Serathos because we completed enough challenges.
Your status on Dread Zone now allows you to access planet Serathos.
So pretty much, I guess, they end up, you know, barring people off from going to places they're not supposed to yet. So now we have our Destruction Derby. Hop into the Landstalker and destroy as many Dread Zone enemies and structures as you can before the time runs out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I love this.
It's time to hop into the Landstalker. Take out as many enemies as you can.
Sounds like a plan. Use the EMP blast. So what we have to do is we have to kill 66 enemies. Take this out now. The turrets only count as one, sadly. There we go. There we go. Managed to take him out. Now, one thing I should mention, you cannot use the Ravager if one of your bots is down, I believe. I think it won't let you because it'll tell you that you need to have both the bots out, but I could be wrong. And again, I don't want to test that out because I want to keep my Ravager. No, I don't care what's inside the special sauce. I'd rather not know what's inside the special sauce. Okay, that's who's shooting me. Right, I'm trying to shoot that thing. I probably shouldn't be shooting that thing. I'd probably be shooting that, because killing enemies faster, because as you can see, we have a time limit, and I am way behind time. I might not do this mission, complete it. If you fail a mission, you don't get any penalties or anything. You just, you know, don't pass the mission. Which is which sucks sometimes, believe me. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I took too much time. Unfortunately, I took too much time. Right? Right. Unless nothing but... Yep, challenge failed. So that's what happens when you fail a challenge. You can restart it back at the menu, and you're taken back here. So what I have to do this time... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, no. I think you have to hit start, and then you can end the challenge, I believe. So for right now, let's do that. Okay. And destroy the turrets, both right there for right now. And kill all the enemies. Pretty much just go extremely fast. So I gotta go fast. Right, come on. There we go. I think that's good enough for right now. I missed an enemy back there. Oh well. Because I can always get more.
You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great dental plan.
Interesting. So they have dental plans on Annihilation Nation, and Dallas was actually... it's actually explained, I think, if you look around or inside the manual, it's explained that Dallas was actually offered a job on Annihilation Nation, but he took it for Dread Zone, and he actually regrets the Dread Zone choice, if only because Annihilation Nation has a good dental plan. Right? There we go. Gotta kill that thing before I die. In which... I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Yeesh, I managed to do this my first try beforehand, so I'm actually going to cut until I do this correctly, because I need to finish this.
Hey, boss. Hey, you read Chaucer?
Driving a mint green Man Ray 5, please report to security. You're parked in my space.
Alright, managed to beat that. That actually took a little bit longer than I thought. It was rather odd, because I'm normally a lot better at that challenge. I guess I'm just getting a little bit, rusty, I should say. So, now I finally have the option to go and buy something. So, what we're going to do now is, since I have a crap ton of cash, I'm going to buy the Napalm mod, the B6 Obliterator, and I'm going to save my money and not buy the Hollow Shield launcher now, because on the next planet, we're going to get another Omega mod. That is probably one of the best Omega mods in the game.
Onto a single weapon at a time. You will need to add and remove the mods in order to put them onto different weapons. Select a weapon, scroll down to the Alpha upgrade, and press X to enter the Alpha modification menu.
This is a Dread Zone favorite. Our contestant will have to destroy 3 ancient statues all in a matter of minutes. You gotta love it.
You don't actually have a time limit in this one, but one thing I'm going to do right now, because the B6 Obliterator doesn't have that much ammunition, I'm actually going to remove one of the Alpha mods that is on here,
can be equipped on the same weapon.
and we're going to get rid of the... It's not on this one, it's on the Magma Cannon. We're going to remove the Ammo mod, and instead we're going to put on an Impact mod. And now what we're going to do is we're going to be putting on a new mod for this one. So we're going to take off that mod, and we're going to put on the Ammo mod. And as a result, now we have 8 shots in the B6 Obliterator with the new Napalm mod. So let's tell our robots to go and blow up that thing. Let's go and tell both of them to do it, so then we can blow it up sooner. And this is what the Napalm mod does. Yeah. Pretty deadly. And that's the first one. Religious sanctimony. That's hilarious. Alright, and bang, bang. There we go.
What I wanna know is how Ratchet uses the bathroom in that suit.
I think it's like how, you know, astronauts do it. Just pee in your suit, beep, 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 and then you're all good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here, have Merc and Green set up to go boom, boom on this, and then take on the swarm of zombies that are coming after me. Daka, 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 daka. Did they both set them up? Yeah, okay, yeah, they did. Now, thing that's bad about this right here, the zombies are still moving forward on you for that one. Which is very bad. I hate that, because you can't move at all during that section. Right, so we have one more left, and then we're actually done with Catacrom 4. Boom. Napalm! Napalm! I love the Napalm mod. Napalm! Now, it doesn't hurt you at all, but it hurts them. That's good. Napalm! Napalm!
Team Darkstar is making their mark in the red zone.
Yeah, I am.
Team Markstar is making their mark in red zone. Oh dear, I've done cross-eyed.
Don't worry, Dallas. I talk the same way. I'm terrible at speaking. Right, so let's get some more ammo for the V6 Obliterator. And hurry up, guys. Blow it up. Blow shit up. Blow shit. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of zombies. Oh my god, the slowdown is real. And there we go. That completes the challenge. And I weep a tear on the inside because that was a lot of experience I could have gotten.
Challenges can be completed in any order once they are unlocked.
So there we go. We have completed all of our challenges here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This is Roxas1359. I'm going to spend some time off screen grinding for some bolts and grinding up my current weapons up so that I can, you know, focus on other weapons in later episodes. So, see you guys next time.